Thanks, Martha. Federal law enforcement officials are deeply concerned about that threat, issuing some stark warnings. ABC's senior justice correspondent Pierre Thomas has the latest.
Islamic radicals, some more ruthless than Al-Qaeda, overrunning cities in Iraq. Al-Qaeda fighters just across the border in Syria, training, learning, killing. Two conflicts joined by extremists from around the world. Some of them, like this young man, are Americans. Al-Qaeda claims they turned him into a suicide truck bomber who did this in Syria. Top U.S. officials fear what's happening thousands of miles away could become a clear and present danger for the homeland here.
The next 9/11 is in the making.
In recent exclusive ABC News interviews, FBI Director James Comey and Homeland Security Secretary Jay Johnson issued stark warnings.
Syria has become a matter of homeland security.
At least 70 Americans are believed to have joined the thousands of foreign fighters in Syria.
With my European counterparts, we've been working together on sharing information, tracking these individuals.
Sources tell ABC News some of those potential terrorists have already made their way back to the U.S.
Can you give us a sense of how active you are in making sure that you're keeping an eye on those people?
Very active. The civil war there is offering an opportunity for thousands of foreign fighters to get training in the worst arts of terrorism.
And just this week, the FBI director was equally blunt, appearing before Congress.
We are determined not to allow a line from today's Syria to be drawn to future 9/11s.
The radicals are flowing back and forth over a porous border between Syria and Iraq. And they've done more than take over cities in Iraq. They've captured military equipment and millions in cash.
Al-Qaeda now has hundreds, perhaps, of millions of dollars they didn't have before, which they can use to buy equipment and move people around,
including possibly to the U.S. homeland.